Hey, welcome back to the Girl Be Free podcast. I'm your host, Siobhan, your community cultivator and founder of Be Free Project. I help women who are ready to flourish, feel fulfilled, and be free to show up for themselves. I am deeply passionate about community, sisterhood, and personal growth. So if that's your jam, keep on listening. And now let's get into the show. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the podcast. I am so excited to be back in your ears for another week with an amazing episode, I have to say. But first, let me share what I'm loving this week, which is my new office, which is where I'm recording from. My husband took time over the last month or so to renovate our sunroom so that way I would have a private office in the house. And when I tell you, all the pieces of my heart are like filled with joy. I mean, it has my brand colors. Be Free Project is on the wall, is decorated oh so cute. Shout out to my friend Jensine, who was home for a weekend, and she's an interior designer, and she actually helped me put everything together. So that is what I'm loving this week, and I'll be sure to share some pictures on the gram soon. But I'm just absolutely in love with my new space to call my own. It's right on brand, and I'm feeling inspired, I'm feeling creative, and it just feels really, really good to have my own space. All right, so today's topic is do these three things every single day to improve your life. Hashtag 3 to be free. So now that I'm in my new space, I've been feeling inspired and creative. And one of the things that I was thinking about is what is something that I do every single day in order to be free in my life? And these three things are consistent. They never shift, they never change. And as I was thinking about these things, I said, you know what? This is something that I need to share with my community because I get asked the question very often like, how do you stay so consistent? How do you show up for yourself? How do you reach your goals? How are you pursuing your dreams? I get those questions often. And so, three things that I do every single day that I want you to begin to do, right? I want you to begin to incorporate these into your own life. And these three things will be a game changer. They will change your life. They will improve your life for the better as long as you're consistent. All right. So I hope you have your pen and paper ready. I also created a free worksheet that you can download so you can begin to keep track of these things every single day. And I want you to share with me. I want you to complete the worksheet and take a picture of it and tag me on Instagram, or you can just take a picture of yourself maybe doing one of the activities and just keep me posted because we are a community, we are sisterhood, we are all a part of this together. And so this is how we're going to unite, and you're going to use the hashtag 3 to be free, but you'll see all of this in the show notes. So number 1, take action. Every single day of my life I take action, aka I show up for myself, aka I move forward on a goal or something that I want to do every day. And basically, that's I make time for myself. So, whatever it is that I'm working on, whether it is meditation or a new project within my company or connecting more with my friends, I mean, anything, any goal or anything that's important to me, I make sure that I touch it every single day, that I take action. And that means that I'm always moving forward. I'm always growing. I'm always getting closer to being free because I'm putting myself first and I'm identifying what it is that I need, what it is that I want, and I take action. If you follow me on the gram, you know I'm always talking about showing up for yourself. If you listen to this podcast religiously, you know that I'm always talking about showing up for yourself. If you are a member of the Be Free Inner Circle, you know that I am always talking about taking action and showing up for yourself. That is what's a game changer for me, is every single day, no matter what, I take action. And the same thing for you. That is what I want you to do. I want you to figure out what it is that you want to do in your life and you take action. So, if you want to write a book, all right, every single day, in order to move forward on that, you have to show up for yourself. That means that every day, maybe you're writing, you're giving yourself several minutes a day to write. Maybe you're doing some research, maybe you're taking a creative writing class, but every day you're doing something towards that goal that you set for yourself. Maybe you want to switch careers. So that means every day you are updating your resume, you're searching for the job, you're doing all the research and everything that you need to do in order to pursue that goal. You're touching it every day. And this could be a 5-minute thing, this could be an hour thing. I mean, you get to choose. What I recommend for women all the time is you got to find some time out in your schedule every single day to make time for you. Whether that's getting up 30 minutes earlier in the morning, using your lunch break, going to bed 30 minutes later, but every single day, in order to move forward, you have to show up for yourself and you're going to have to take action and you're going to have to find the time. When you give me an excuse of, oh, I don't have the time to do X, Y, and Z, you make time for the things that are important to you. And if it's important to change your life and be free, you're going to find the time. Okay, another example. Let's just say you want to start a new goal. Then the first thing you would do is you would write down, okay, what are some of the things that I want to do? You would pull out your journal and you would begin to write about the things that you want to pursue in your life. What do you want? And if you need help and support with that and figuring out what it is exactly that you want for your life, I highly recommend investing in the Free Your Mind Journal because it breaks down like how to get clarity over your life, how to take action, how to shift your mindset, and how to empower you. So the link for the Free Your Mind Journal will be in the show notes. It's also freeyourmindjournal.com. But when it comes to starting a new goal, so going back to journaling what you want every day, creating a plan of action, and then finding accountability. And the main place that I highly recommend that you find accountability is within the Be Free Inner Circle, because it's a community of sisterhood and women that are like-minded doing the work to show up for themselves. So that's the number one thing within this hashtag 3 to be free is to take action every single day, okay? Number 2, the second thing that I do every single day without fail, I walk daily. Every single day I go for a walk. I started this during quarantine back in March, and there has been not a day that I've missed that I haven't went for a walk. Now, my goal in the morning is to get 10,000 steps, but I'm not recommending that for you. You can go for a walk for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, as long as you want. But the reason I'm telling you to go for a walk because it is so important to move your body. It is very important to do that. And then on top of that, it is, for me, it is a spiritual thing where I'm able to kind of meditate and connect with God. I typically go early in the morning, so it's very quiet outside. It's very serene. I feel very connected with nature. It is, again, a spiritual practice for me. But again, going for a walk every single day has been a game changer because, well, one thing is, and I didn't plan on this as I was walking, but number one, walking is very easy to do. Number two, because I've been moving my body consistently every single day, I'm more energized throughout the day. And then also, naturally, I've lost weight because of the physical activity that I'm doing. So I highly, highly, highly recommend to go for a walk every single day and move your body. Okay, again, if you're able to walk, go for a walk. And again, you can give yourself 5 minutes, increase it as you see fit. This is super simple. If you're able to walk, go outside and move your body every single day. Trust me, it will change your life. The third thing that I do every single day without fail, I affirm myself. So the third one is affirm yourself. All right. That means that I'm always reciting positive affirmations. I'm speaking life over myself every single day. There's so much happening in the world, so many things going on. And I know for me, in order to stay in a positive headspace, I have to affirm who I am and who I know I'm going to become. And so I recite affirmations. I use my Girl Be Free affirmation cards that you can purchase. The link will be in the show notes. I put affirmations in my phone to go off every hour to constantly get that positive energy. You can also download affirmation apps on your phone, whatever it is that you need to do, but constantly affirming who you are and who you want to become has been a game changer. So I'm going to repeat these 3 things for you. The 3 to be free, all right, is number 1, take action. Number 2, walk daily. Number 3, affirm yourself. If you consistently do these 3 things every single day without fail, you will improve your life. You will get closer to being free. Now, this is not the end all be all, right? This is the starting point, but you have to build some momentum in your life, and to begin to change your life, you have to do simple, practical things to move you forward. Every single thing that I mentioned is absolutely free. Taking action and moving forward towards your goal, that costs you nothing. Walking daily costs you nothing. Affirming yourself costs you nothing. Even with affirmations, you can Google positive affirmations and get a list of affirmations. I mean, literally, you don't have to buy anything for anything that I'm sharing. My recommendation is that you make a commitment to yourself, and every single day you focus on being free, right? So your action step for this week is to download the free worksheet that I created for you. And it basically will give you a line for each thing that you can do every single day. Snap a picture of it and tag me. Either you can tag Siobhan Sudbury or Be Free Project. Both handles are in the show notes. And then also you can take a picture of yourself. So if you're going for a walk, take a picture and tag me, right? If you have an affirmation that you love and that you're using for the day and you share it on IG, tag me. Let me see it, However you're taking action towards your goal, whether it's working out, writing your book, working on any goal that you have for yourself, snap a picture and tag me. I want to see it. This is the community, and we're just going to use the hashtag 3 to be free, and then that way we can start to engage with one another and support one another. So that is what I have for you this week. I am so excited about this. I mean, when I came up with this idea, I'm like, oh my gosh, 3 to be free. This is amazing. And these are the things I do consistently every single day to move forward in my life. And this is what I want my community to do as well. So if you enjoyed this episode, you know what I want you to do. I want you to share it. I want you to share it in your IG stories and tag me again, either Be Free Project or Siobhan Sudbury. Or you can send a link to this episode to your bestie and let her know, hey girl, hey, you want to do this 3 to be free with me, so y'all can have community together. But snap a picture, share it in your IG stories, tag me so I can see it. And until next time, girl, be free. Hey BFFs, I want to personally invite you to BeFreeInnerCircle.com, your community for real sisterhood where women are showing up and doing the work. Whether you're still trying to figure out what you want to be when you grow up, or you need accountability to keep pushing forward to reach your goals, the Be Free Inner Circle is the community for you. You can expect curated content that will support you on becoming the best version of yourself, live office hours and Q&A sessions where we chat about things like overcoming self-doubt, building your confidence, practicing self-care without guilt, and so much more. Virtual live events from book clubs and workshops with guest speakers, and a supportive and active community of women that will encourage you, hold you accountable, cheer you on, and give you honest feedback and advice. It's the perfect place to be for women who are ready to show up, flourish, and be free. Join today at BeFreeInnerCircle.com.